Welcome to How Not to MTGA. I'm Nil Gravity. So today, as I promised, we're going to do a cat tribal deck called Spinster. And first we've got the Charm Stray, Vanguard, and Ajani's Pridemate. Basically, the three of those work really well together. I've got the Talon of Wildwood. It's to give Ajani some trample, because that's one thing I've noticed. People get a big 28 fucking Ajani Pridemate, and then I chump his ass. So I put in some recursion there. And then I got the Warleader. I have some Vivien in there. I have the Vivien in there specifically for the Vivien's Jaguar to help bring them back. And then Vanquisher's banner and Radiant Destiny for some tribal synergy. And then I put Vivien's Invocation in there just as like just for thematic purposes. And it's not a bad card. It saved me quite a few times being able to break out a Warleader or something and have it take out an enemy creature as well. So it's expensive removal, but it's pretty good. If I had to replace something, I might put an Ajani in it eventually, but the deck is working pretty good right now with what I have, so I don't go out of my way to buy cards to make these decks, so I figured I'm building them sort of janky so that way you guys can watch these videos and figure out how to do your own spin on it. Alright, so this is a questionable open hand, but it's got both my colors in it, and that's usually the first thing that I worry about, because I just hate mana screw. So alright, so the question is, are they going to make me lose my Stray or one of my Vanquisher's banners? Oh, my Stray, okay. They might pay for that later, I don't remember. Alright, so it would have been nice to get that Stray, because it makes the other strays get stronger for every stray you have out. So I would have a 2/2 and a 1/1 out right now if they didn't make me discard a card. I'm not going to attack because I want to keep my stray for the Pridemate, because that's what the life gain guides are there for, is to make that guy stronger. And there's no sense in trading it for a skeleton that they can recur anyways. Alright, so it's looking pretty grim. Though the good thing is, at this point, I know that it's not an aggro deck I'm going up against, because so if I usually win mid-range scraps with this deck, so. I was really worried about getting mana screwed at this point, so I went with one land and one Vanquisher, so that way I knew I had for sure enough land in my hand to get out the other one. Alright, gonna take it, but then I'll be able to attack. And then of course I draw a land. So I should have just discarded 2 lands. But I didn't want to risk it. Oh man. Kill my only kitty cat. Yeah, so it's nice that I got all 3 out. It's just too bad that I couldn't get more than 1 out at a time. Well, wait, I have a 4th one in there, so still a chance. But now I'm going to have a ton of mana. Oh yeah, this is really satisfying. I love it when they bring out a freebooter and they don't get anything from it. Alright, I'm getting low on life, but I get life back pretty good, so... I'm not sure how I played this out, because there's a couple things to consider here. I didn't want him getting another freebooter out. Yeah, that was a clever maneuver. Yeah, I should have targeted this other guy, but I like the idea of him draining his own life. So another land. Well, at least I can officially now, on the next turn, I'll be able to cast whatever card I get, because I'll have enough land. And I get the 7-drop, so there you go. Alright, let's see what I get out. Grab the Warleader. If they don't have anything big out, sometimes I will get the Stray just for the extra card draw. Okay, and I might as well attack now. Okay, this is why I don't worry too much about losing life with this deck. This deck is quite capable at gaining life. Alright, so when I attack, my cats are going to be 3/3s, or 2/2s, I mean, because I've got the... So this is when it starts getting out of hand. The Vanquisher's banners are very good in this deck. Alright, now I'm going to be able to take care of that flyer too, because this Vivien gives reach.
Would you like to see what's left of Scala?
I have to check to see if I only have the one Vivien in there. I thought I had both of them.
Still walk away.
But now that I think about it, I haven't gotten the other one out. Or no, I've gotten the other one out. Okay. I don't know. I edit these decks so much, it's hard for me to remember what's still in them. I decided to take the hit on this. Just because I knew that they were going to lose life, and then I would be left with so many guys on the board that it wouldn't be... It'd be hard for them to recover. Alright, now they might have guys that could recur, but so do I. Okay. Oh. Yeah, I have so much mana out, and so much of this deck is cheap that might as well just... The only card that costs more than 5, I already have. Oh, and there's a trample. Okay. Oh, I forgot to... I forget how that card works, so I don't know why I wasn't able to play it yet. Maybe I did something wrong. I usually use it for its reach. So, if they block all my creatures, or if they use both their blockers, they're going to be down to 2 life after this. Something like just fell off my dresser, or I have a raccoon living in my room. Alright, so that was one round, and that's somewhat typical. I wish we could have gotten the Pridemate to explode. I didn't have, Yeah, I must have a cat behind my dresser, because that is... loud. Now my dog's growling at somebody. Or nothing. My dog growls at the front door a lot, and then I'll open the door and there's nobody out there. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, the nice thing is I do have the Generous Stray, which is card draw. And with this deck being so cheap and the creatures being able to get so powerful, then yeah, that card draw is really nice. Okay. I really debate whether I should play the Pridemate a lot because it does make him removal bait, but you know, it's worth it to get him out, I think. Okay. Now, do I want to give them a zombie or don't I? I think if I attack, my thinking on this is that there's they're going to get a 2/2 out of it, but they're going to be less likely to exploit getting a token onto the battlefield if I just attack them early in the game. So yeah, they're just going to get a bunch of tokens out. Not worried about taking 2 damage because you get a lot of life gain with this. I don't have the enchantment out that gives me life for enter the battlefield. I just didn't really need it. So between the Warleader and the 2/1 drops, I get more than enough life gain in this deck. So it's pretty fun when I use this deck up against a vampire deck that is also using the Pridemate, because the Pridemate's usually the first creature they get out. Then I get one out, and then I drop that green mana, and then I just imagine them being like, wait, they're not playing a vampire or a straight white deck, you know, and then being confused. And then I break out something and select cats as the creature type. Next week I'm probably going to do an illusion deck, and it's really fun with the illusions. Oh, yeah, because I don't think anybody sees illusions coming. Alright, so they got out their avatar. I'm going to drop an Ixalan's Binding on that crap. Yeah, it dropped me down to 10 health in exchange for a 7/7, so, but big deal. I kind of hate to use an Ixalan's Binding on it because it's not like they have another one in there. But I gotta play this deck like as fast as I can. Oh yeah, I don't have any. Yeah, that was a good little combat trick on their part. Take out 2 of my guys, and one of them I didn't even get the life gain bonus off of. Okay, and so this is what I was talking about earlier with the trample. So right now I have kind of a debate which guy to put the trample on. They only have 3 guys out, so I decided to go with the Warleader, or with the Pridemate, because they didn't have enough to kill the Warleader. But now as that Pridemate gets huge, it doesn't matter how many tokens they have out, it's not going to stop me. back in Kaladesh block, I tried building a green-white cat token or tribal deck, and it did not work out very well. And I kept tuning that deck, and it just never performed the way I wanted it to. So I'm really happy that this one seems to work. I guess I should do more ranked battles. I should do some ranked battles with it to see how good it actually is. Because I'm still at like the lowest tier, so you know, maybe it's not all that great. But yeah. So that was Spinster, my cat tribal deck, and I hope you enjoyed it. And until next time.